Are housing prices going down? Is the real estate market falling? Let's take a look at the data. You can make an informed, educated decision. And I think you'll see the media is blowing things a little bit out of proportion. All data is from MLS for single residential detached homes. I'm Stephen Olyniuk, Remax Performance Realty. And if you like our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell notification beside it, and smash that like button. That helps us out on YouTube so much. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us or put them in the chat below. We'd be more than happy to answer them for you. So let's take a look at Transcona, which includes South Transcona, East Transcona, West Transcona, Canterbury Park, and Summerlea. They're showing 266 listings on the market, and that is for January 1st to June 30th. And today's date is currently Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. There's 29 of the 266 are currently active as of today's date, Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. 199 have sold and 6 are pending. There are 14 withdrawn and 20 that have expired. And with expired and withdrawn, when there's a new builds included in these, that is kind of the norm. So now let's pop down and take a look at some of the averages. And as you can see here, we've got average square footage of the 266 listings was 1,145. Average list price was $371,896. Now, the average sold price was $364,885. And the sold to list ratio was 109.7, selling at 9.7% over list. Now you'll say, but hey, the sold price is actually lower than the average list price. So how can these sold prices be higher? Well, there are a bunch of new builds on it. The new builds are higher price points, and as they haven't sold yet, you've got a maximum higher price there. So as those ones sold, it will change and will level off. So out of the houses that have sold, the of the roughly 199 of them, they sold 1.9 or 0.9, sorry, tongue tied this morning, 9.7% over the list price. And average days on the market is 18. Now, let's take a look at what the values are over the last number of years. We take a look at 2017. The average selling price was $268. In 2018, ran up to $275, dropped in 2019 to $269, then back up into $286 in 2020. Then 2021, we saw them increase to $338,000. And now, partway through the year, we're sitting at $396,000. Going to see that pull back a little bit. We are only partway through the year. Interest rates are going to play a part of that. Interest rates aren't bad. If we look at the interest rate today versus 5 years ago, still a great interest rate. We've just become used to that 1.5% interest rate, and it's going to take a little bit for people to adjust to that. Now let's talk about the number of sales. And yeah, sales are down from 2021. It was a record year that is we've never seen before. If we take a look back at 2017, 2018, 2019 numbers and back beyond that, at the average numbers every year, we are even still well above that this year. So yes, the media is picking up on that numbers are down for 2021, but are they really down over the course of a 5-year span over a broader picture? Yes, prices are going to pull back a little bit. Are you going to lose? Well, the only time you gain or you lose in the real estate market is when you're selling. If you're not selling your house, it doesn't matter. So even if you did sell right now, you're still higher than you were a few years ago, 2 years ago. You're even higher than you were last year at this time, but you may not be higher than you were 2 months ago. Also, if you're looking to move up in a selling price, let's say the market does pull back 10% and you're selling a $300,000 house. Well, that pulls back $30,000. But let's say you're buying a $500,000 house. That pulls back $50,000. You're up $20,000. Also, the only way to hedge inflation is to buy real estate. And if you're playing the long-term game, you'll look like a winner every time. 15, 20 years from now, you look at what you bought this house for. Look at if you've owned a house for 15 or 20 years, look what you paid for it. Look what it's worth now. You look like a hero, don't you? That's the way it's gone in real estate. Winnipeg is a ever-changing, just slightly goes up every year. The only thing that we see about every 10 years, we see a large jump, and we're seeing that now in that 2020, 21 and 2022, where the big jump has been. And yeah, if you have any real estate related question, you're thinking of listing your home, you're a buyer, let's go through all the data. We can help you make informed, educated decisions, can make it stress-free process. And if you have any real estate related questions, reach out to us. We'll be back again next week, starting our weekly reports again. I want to thank you for watching as always, and have yourself a great day.